Hello and welcome to another Quattro Tech Cars video. Today we have this 2018 SKODA Octavia estate. It's in the SEL trim, so they come really well spec'd to standard. This car has some very nice and rare factory options as well. It's powered by the 1.5 TSI petrol engine with the active cylinder technology, which gives you that really nice amount of power, but also improved efficiency as well. And it's driven by a 6-speed manual gearbox. This Octavia's had just 2 registered keepers from new and has always been looked after by a SKODA dealership. Okay, so here we are around at the boot of the Octavia. These are really practical cars, especially with the boot configuration where you've got a completely flat entry and exit, so it's really easy to slide larger objects in and out. We've got a 12-volt power socket, 2 ISOFIX anchoring points on the rear seats, and a ski hatch for loading longer things through the middle as well. The double boot floor is really useful, so you can either put things like shoes or wellies or secure items under here if you don't want people to see them when you've parked the car, or you can actually move the whole boot down to that level to gain that extra depth. And underneath the boot floor there's a space saver spare wheel from the factory, and you can see accompanying tools and locking wheel nut. What's really rare, which you hardly ever see with these Octavias, is this one actually has an electric tailgate as well, which is a really useful feature. And as you can see, it will automatically put the boot down or up just when you click the button. So very, very good if you're needing to load things but are short of hands. We've got rear parking sensors on the Octavia as well that show up on the optical display. And another option is the advanced ambient lighting. So we've got this white LED strip just here. You can actually change that to about 10 different colours. So that's on the door cards that you can see on the front and rear as well, and also around the front dash. We've got half leather, half Alcantara interior as standard, in very good condition. There are no rips, tears, stains or any odours. This car's on just over 23,000 miles and presents itself really, really well for it. We've got folding mirrors. Again, these are also auto dimming rear view mirrors as well, so they dim with the bright lights of the cars behind you at night, which is an optional extra from the factory. They're also heated. We've got manually adjustable front seats with lumbar support, however, and again in very good condition indeed. Coming around to the driver's seat, we've got automatic LED headlights with LED daytime running lights. The daytime running lights on these facelifted Octavias look really, really cool as well. And you've also got the front and rear fogs there as well. As well as having the auto lights, you've also got automatic wipers, and you get that auto dimming rear view mirror just there as well. So really, really well spec'd. We've got a leather multifunctional steering wheel with the various assists in terms of things like front assist that we can see on here. So you can activate or deactivate the front assist, which is effectively like a collision avoidance system. Steering wheel is in very nice condition indeed. We've got various media settings as well for the trip computer that you can adjust on the go. And then coming over to the main screen, we've got this fantastic touchscreen. It's really, really easy to use. I actually think one of the best in the VW groups in terms of how it looks and how well it works. So we've got the factory nav. We've got DAB, FM and AM radio. We've also got a number of different media sources as well, which includes USB, SD and Bluetooth, so you can listen to your favourite songs wirelessly from your phone. You can also connect your phone via Bluetooth to make and receive calls wirelessly as well. However, what's really clever with these new facelift ones is that we have the App Connect, which you can take advantage of with a large screen. So you can plug your iOS or Android device in via the USB socket, and it'll actually bring up a version of your phone's menu onto the car's screen. Now that means that you can use apps like Google Maps and Apple Maps, so those amazing mapping software apps. It does use your phone's data, but they're 100% the most up-to-date navigation that you can have. You can also use the voice activation from Siri and things like Hey Google, and there's plenty of the music apps like Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, things like that. And you can even still use the normal messaging and the phone apps within your phone as well, but all on the main screen. So it basically gives the main screen 2 completely different looks and functions as well. As I said, we've got the parking sensor at the back, which just put it into reverse and show you, which will come up on the screen just there. So really nice and clear. And you've also got the audible beep as well. We've got the various different driving modes, which is a button that you press down here, which so you've got Eco, Normal, Sport and Individual. You can press that whenever you like on the go, and that will change things like the weight and feel of the steering and the throttle response as well. Moving further down, we've got the dual zone climate control, which you can either sync to the same temperature or the passenger can have their own. We've got the USB socket just down in the corner there. And then we've got start stop, the interior exterior locks. That's the tailgate button, so that will actually lift up the boot if you press that. And then we've got the mode, which we've been through there as well. 6-speed manual gearbox, a 12-volt power socket for charging any ancillaries, cup holders, and also the standard handbrake as well, which a lot of people still prefer these days to the electronic handbrake that you'd actually get in a lot of other cars. So this Octavia has a really nice different spec. As I said, done just over 23,000 miles, has always been looked after by SKODA. You can see the really cool daytime running lights on there as well with the split headlights. All QuattroTech cars come with 6-month warranty, including 6 months roadside assistance, an MOT upon arrival, and a comprehensive mechanical check. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with us so we can currently explain how we're facilitating safe, socially distanced and contactless test drives and appointments. Thank you very much.